Welcome back to SwimSwam's top 5 swims of the 2020 Olympic Games, Day 7. Coming in at number 5, Emma McKeon's semifinal of the 50 freestyle. She set an Olympic record and personal best at 24 double O's. It looks like we are primed to see a 23 for the first time at an Olympic Games tomorrow night in the final. Number 4, Kaylee McKeown completes the backstroke sweep. She gets her hand on the wall first in the women's 200 back, 204.68, marking double gold for the young Aussie. Number 3, Katie Ledecky wins her third straight title in the women's 800 freestyle. This marks Katie Ledecky's 10th Olympic medal and 8th gold. Number 2, the first ever Olympic iteration of the 400 mixed medley relay did not disappoint. It was a thrilling race from start to finish with multiple lead changes, but in the end we saw Great Britain touch the wall first in a new world record of 3:37.58. But I can't say that was the best world record of the night because coming in at number 1, Caleb Dressel, 49.45 in the men's 100 fly. Dressel was out like a shot, but Christoph Milak gave chase at the end, nearly running the Olympic champion down to touch at 49.62, making him the number 2 performer all time.
Belly flop of the day. Team USA mixed medley relay. Can't put this on the athletes. I think the goose egg is going to go to the coaching. They didn't go with the math. I mean, just the disparity and the bright strokes didn't make sense. And of course, my meat-headed idea before, maybe just going out with the men on the front end of the relay, back breast or back fly, might have been a good idea because once the pool starts rocking, it's hard to come home. That's what we witnessed tonight. Belly flop of the day.
Team USA is looking very strong in both men's and women's medley relays, but we have got stiff competition in both. Let's start with the women. Australia is looking very strong, especially on the back half. I think it all comes down to what Lydia Jacoby can split if she keeps her goggles on tonight.
Lydia Jacoby is a 105. I'm thinking she can split a 104.67. Still, is that going to be enough to hold off the Australians?
I think if Reagan can hold steady with Kaylee, Lydia can get us a second to a second and a half lead. I think Tori can hold steady with Emma. Then it all comes down to Abby and how fast Kate goes on that anchor leg.
Coleman, if I'm remembering correctly, Kate Campbell's been a 50 point on a relay. She can put it down for the relay. I mean, this is the first Olympics where she's actually performing and getting on the podium. I think Campbell's going to be dangerous on that anchor.
I agree with you there, Mel. We saw Abby split 52.6. We've seen Kate split 51 low already in these games. Again, it's about a second and a half, and I think that's the cushion that we're going to need if we're holding off Australia on the women's side. On to the men, obviously, our competition comes from Great Britain. I think if we're able to hold even through back and breast, we're looking good with Dressel and Zach Apple on the end of that relay. Dressel obviously going to do his thing, 49.45 already from a flat start. And then Zach Apple, if he can go 46 mid, maybe even 46.4, 46.3, then I think we got a shot.
Luke Greenbank, what's he going to go in that backstroke? I don't know. But if Murphy turns into 52.2 and he's got a second margin, I think that Michael Andrew can turn in a 58 low. I think if we get past the 58 low with a 52.2 from Ryan Murphy, I think we're in the hunt. And we do pray that Duncan Scott doesn't swim out of his head and go a 46.0 in the end.
That's really the X factor for me is Duncan Scott. I think our first 3 legs can go head to head just fine. Obviously, we're not going to outsplit PD, but I think the differentials add up in our favor. But Duncan's been so strong this meet. So has Zach Apple. He has looked really good in the 100 free, especially on that relay. But if Duncan splits 46 low, maybe even 45.9, the first we've ever seen of something like that, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
Most celebrated British Olympic swimmer, Duncan Scott. Since 1908, that story's been splashed all over the world. He's got to be riding a high. Can he repeat what he did in 2019? I don't know. But Apple's been a 46.6 here. He can turn in a 46.4. That can deliver Team USA gold.
Which brings us to our medal table of the day. USA still in a strong lead with 26 overall medals, 8 gold, 9 silver, 9 bronze. Australia, 18 medals, 7 gold, 3 silver, 8 bronze. They're looking very strong this games. Britain maintains their third spot with 7 medals, 4 gold, 2 silver, and a bronze. Hungary moves up with 1 gold, 1 silver. And Italy continuing to look strong in the lower half with 5 medals, 3 silvers, and 2 bronze.
Stay tuned to SwimSwam's ongoing coverage of the Olympic Games. We've got Natalie Coughlin, who's going to help us unpack the Olympics, give us perspective. We've got the great Cody Miller, and we've got the most handsome man in swimming, the backstroke star, Lenny Krazelberg. Stay tuned to SwimSwam News.